Ask Terri. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Terri Thomas, and I am your friendly neighborhood banker with another edition of Ask Terri. So, how do you reach me? You're going to check out all of the social media options below for the Dallas Examiner so that you can send me your questions. Financial questions, please, not any of just any and every question, but the financial questions I will take because you can't grow if you don't know. And you won't know if you don't ask Terri. So, again, check me out on all these social media handles below with the Dallas Examiner. You also can send an email, a video, a question, whatever, to askterry.tde@gmail.com. Again, askterry.tde@gmail.com. You, I hear holiday bells ringing, and I have a sneaking suspicion that the question may revolve around holidays and spending. But let's see, what's this month's question?
Hey, Terry. Yes, it does. This month's question is: money is going to be a bit tight this holiday. How can I enjoy the holiday festivities and gift giving without stressing out over finances?
Ooh, that's a great question. And it's a relevant question, right? It's something that we all think about and have concerns around, myself included. Whenever y'all know, I say when I send that finger to you, that thumb, it's coming right back at me. So everything I tell you, I'm telling myself as well. But I do have five things. Well, that was 10 fingers, but divided by two. I've got five things that you all can think about and consider when you are in your holiday gift giving mode, right? So, first, let's plan on your holiday spending having a realistic budget. Oh, yes, I did. I said realistic and budget. So, you want to set a clear budget for your gifts, for travel, for any entertainment before the holiday season begins. So now is the time. Strike while the iron is hot. This is going to help you prevent overspending and it ensures that you can enjoy the festivities without financial regret. Because who hasn't been there where you're like, oh, I spent way too much money this holiday on all these gifts. So if you set a clear budget ahead of time, then that's going to set you up for success. What are you talking about, Terri? You can also, call me the Chase Lady because I get that too. But what are you talking about? One of the things that you can do is say, hey, I need to get gifts for Big Mama, for Aunt Joe, for Uncle Tom, for Cousin Dave, and Cousin Sue. Well, you're going to set your budget for $100 for Big Mama. It might be $75 for your auntie and your uncle. Maybe it's $50 for your cousins. So you know before you start buying presents if you are within budget. And sometimes you can find budgets or you can find items that are going to be under budget. So just because you set it up for $75, let's say, that doesn't mean you have to spend $75. But if you have a clear budget ahead of time, that is going to help with your holiday spending. Number two, you want to leverage your credit card rewards for holiday purchases. So use your credit cards that have cash back, that offer travel points or have store discounts to maximize your holiday spending. So you're going to pay cash because you've already budgeted for what you're going to spend. However, if you can get rewards or points on a card, go on ahead and use that card because there is no rule that says you can't turn around and pay that card off. And then when you use the card, you're accumulating those rewards. So it makes sense. Also, the other thing to think about is when you do have those rewards on those cards, leverage that for your gifts also. And then that doesn't take money out of your pocket. One of the things I love is we have a program where we're able to get points and we can redeem those points for Amazon gift cards. Well, I use those Amazon gift cards for gifts for my friends and family. So you could do the same thing with your cards. You just have to be strategic and have a plan. Third, you want to track your expenses so you can stay on top of your finances. So we talked about having that budget for Big Mama, for your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, right? So let's say you buy and you said Big Mama gets $100 gift. Well, you go over, you spend 150 on Big Mama. So now maybe auntie and uncle don't get $75 for their gifts. Maybe their gifts are for $50 each. And that way that $50 that you went over with Big Mama is coming from their budget and you've already allocated for it. Is that making sense? I hope I'm not going too fast. But y'all know what you can do. You can ask Terri if you have more questions. So reach out at all of the social media handles or send me an email if we need to go through this a little deeper. Number 4, you want to shop smart and take advantage of seasonal deals. So when those big sales come on and you say, oh, I know I want to get this X, Y, and Z, and you know it's going to be on sale at whatever store, then that's when you can take the opportunity to say, hey, let me go buy it while it's on sale. I don't have to pay full price. And then that $50 gift that you were budgeting for, it might be on sale for $35. Now you're under budget and we're clapping and applauding because that's a good thing. And that extra $15 that you saved, you know what I'm gonna say? Put it in your savings. Put it in your savings. But let's continue. So, the fifth thing we're going to talk about for the holiday spending and budgeting is reduce your stress by prioritizing experiences over expensive gifts. Gifts are nice, but memories last forever, right? When you think about the gifts that the kids get, they break them, 2 weeks, a month later, they may not even be playing with that toy anymore. But if you take them to, I don't know, some holiday event or a restaurant that's got a theme or a Chuck E. Cheese day with all the cousins and they get to play, they're going to remember that. And that's a great experience. Also, maybe your group of cousins, instead of exchanging gifts with each other, maybe you guys go do something. Maybe you go to a whodunit mystery dinner, right? And instead of giving each other gifts, you each pay for your own tickets and have that experience. And those are different ways that you can have presents without having those extra expenses. The other thing you can do is make homemade gifts, right? Those are always personal and they mean so much when someone knows that you took the time out to make something for them special. You thought about what they like and what you're good at, and you made them a personalized, specialized gift just for them. So this approach can help ease some of the financial pressure and it helps to create lasting memories with your loved ones. So I hope this helped. That was a great question around holiday and spending. And y'all know I love budgeting. So I'm a happy camper right now. It melded all of my world together. But that's going to be it for this month's Ask Terri. Again, you can't grow if you don't know. And you're not going to know if you don't ask Terri. So check out the social media handles below. I'm so ready for the holidays. And send me your questions. You can also email them to askterri.tde@gmail.com. So that's it for this edition. Can't wait to see y'all later. This is Terri Thomas, your friendly banker. Reach out, send me some questions below. And you can't grow if you don't know. And you won't know if you don't ask Terri. See you next month. Bye, y'all.